Alright, it's nap time. It's time to take a nap. So I'll let the cat out of the bag. I got impatient and I didn't wait on you guys to Spall the small boulder, the 17-pound boulder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't help myself. I tried to wait for you guys. I wanted to. I didn't. But with that being said, this is not rainbow obsidian. This had zero aurora borealis effects whatsoever at all. Zero. But I did make a discovery. I don't know if you can see it here or not, but I'm fixing to show you. Let's get to where we're gonna nap this thing, this Spall that I have created. I don't know. What are we gonna do here? I don't know. I mean, we could get the same, basically the same length either way. We got to work off these thick edges here, so trying to size this thing up. Oh, what do we got? Ash pocket. I mean, it's literally falling out of there, whatever it is. Kind of like ash. Okay. I mean, I think that we essentially have near the same either direction. I wonder if I think that's too sharp of an angle. I wonder if we you know, this is basically the first time I've really worked obsidian in a fat minute, really. I mean, I've done a few little tiny flakes here and there, but all in all, it's been pretty much not working obsidian. I just haven't really had any. Oops. So I definitely did a little cutting of myself earlier today, spalling that out. Nothing bad, just a few little, you know, nicks here and there, just small little. But it made me remember how attentive one must be when knapping obsidian. It is definitely not your everyday average stuff. I need to keep my glasses tight against my face. I had a lot of flakes try to get my eyeball and the rebound off my cheek behind my glasses earlier, so it's all we gotta do just to try to be wise. I know I'm talking and I'm not really doing anything, but it's all for good reason. I'm trying to plot this thing out here Because I thought about taking one maybe this way, coming back this way. Maybe that's what I ought to do. I'm also kind of worried about making this my length because it's so thin. I mean, I'd have to go all the way back to here to get the length. And, you know, really, I'm probably going to lose that. So, honestly, so would it be better to try to make, I feel like it would. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's not working. Yep, that's not, there we go. Just need a little bit of light. It's banded. This one's not as good as what some of the other ones were showing earlier, but super see-through, super high grade, just banded. Banded obsidian. It is not rainbow, it is banded. And it's very high grade. The other obsidian was not. The other little tiny spalls was actually, I don't want to say junk, but I'm going to say junk. One of the crappier obsidians I think I've ever had. But it's alright, I won't tell you where I got it. Not really the type to bash anybody over the head. However, I was still able to get a pretty decent little spear point out of it. Okay. Yeah, this stuff is, I should have just got all this, but I did not. Alright, and now that we've decided to go with this, I think I'm probably going to lob off this whole entire ridge there off this platform here, which shouldn't need abraded or anything. Hopefully, maybe it'll come out underneath this horrible crack here. I don't know. Yeah. It did certainly exactly that, didn't it? How did that? What happened? What am I looking at here? What is going on? Here it is. Okay. Whoa. It would have been cool if that didn't break in half, but yep, look at that, just right under that crack. That's exactly what we were kind of looking for, to get rid of all that nasty there. And I mean, I'll be able to get a small triangle out of that. I'll have to take that off, basically. Super curved, but This little piece here has a lot of thickness in it, so. Hey, now let's see. Now let's see. Can we see? Doesn't work that way. It's hard to get the proper lighting. Anyhow, it's super cool stuff. It works better when you can hold it up to the light, but I can't take my camera off to hold it up to the light for you, so. Or I would. Totally would. I'm not holding out on you, I just can't do it. Let's see here. Let us see here. I wonder. Well, gonna have to do something. Okay. I think we'll wait. I was thinking about driving a flake back on that, but I mean, we potentially have the availability for that for a while. And no matter what, I think, you know, we're gonna lose this low spot, so. So let's just might have just shot down my shoe. Really need to be careful. Now I don't know if that's opened us up to this ridge. Seems like it would be pushy for all that, so let's just kind of nibble away at that a little bit. Maybe now it's looking more manageable of a platform there. Good ridge. Yeah, maybe. Not quite what I had hoped for, but think I'm going to actually put some convexity here by trying to take off some short flakes off this thicker side here before I try to cut back on that anymore. It's really trying to take too much, so let's just see. Well, I said a short flake, but it wasn't that short. It was not that short. Come on. Alright, so I mean we still have this potential here. Let's see. I don't know, man. I gotta pick a direction. I'll still be able to get something out of these. Something maybe smaller, but I just don't know. I mean, I just almost need to do it, but I don't think that's gonna work out. We're gonna cause a bunch of internal cracking, I think. I worry about my precision here too. That did not work out very well. Okay, now maybe we'll okay. Alright, I think we're pretty well getting there. I still don't think I've picked a direction specifically yet. I'm almost thinking this is the thing here. Puts the bands running this way. I'm thinking that's probably the thing. I don't know. What do we got in here? Either way, we gotta lose a big chunk of it. It's either that or that. I think I like that better. Okay. I'm gonna try to run this little ridge here. See if we can't do something here. Got a little chunk of it off of there. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing again here and swoop around this one if I can. Just slowly work away at that thing. Come on. I'm not wanting it to take big, long flakes. I was trying just for short little flakes, but... Alright, well, here we are. Yeah, I was trying for just tiny little short flakes, but it wasn't wanting to do tiny little short flakes. There, we're getting short flakes. So now maybe I can come through and undercut all this trash that I made for myself here. Okay. Alright, let's go for that big chunk there. That was a really small chunk, apparently. Okay, so let's try it and let's go the other side. I'm not off to a good start here at all. Okay. Wow. Alright. I'm concerned with my snapping currently. That's okay. Give me a minute. I'll get my crap together. Ow. That stabbed me as I tried to grab it. Man, that stuff is just pretty. That was good maneuver. Let's see if we can keep up the business. I have created a monster. Let's see if we can fix the monster. This is really high grade stuff. I'm just struggling for the moment. But I think we're about to. And let's do a little thing here. Let's. Okay. That didn't help. There we go. Well, come on. Okay. Okay. Ooh, come on, bro. Alright, I got a flake in my glove. Pile of them, maybe, huh? Alright. I'm just causing convexity on this side over here at the same time while turning back the angle to begin to come back this way and remove some of these thicker lumps over here. So currently I'm actually thinning and flattening out the other side a little bit too. While maintaining the convexity. Let's see. Let's just actually just keep focusing on this side, I guess. I mean, I kind of don't want to. Looks like maybe I can catch that from here. Let's see. Let's try to. I'm going to run this ridge first. It's not what I wanted to do, was dive in. Let's see if we can meet it from this way. But I did shoot into the piece pretty heavily, so I guess it does make sense. And we did not get it from that direction either. That's right, because we're going to give it a heck of a shot from here. And I think we'll get it. There we go. Clean it up, flatten it off really well all the way through there. Okay. Makes me wonder. Let's see. I'm gonna have to deal with this back real quick. It's kind of goofing me up, I know it is. Okay, man. I don't really want to do all that. Just kind of getting my point off to the wrong direction. So let's focus back this way now that we've got. And try to start taking flakes off this way. There we go. Alright, I think let's go back to this side. Okay, let's make the switch. Alright, we've got to start getting it shaped up. Because currently it is not. In very great shape. Alright, let's see here. Again, I have... Yep, I just seen it fly off my finger there. A sharp flake in my finger. And my hand's killing me. It's because I spalled that earlier, and for some reason, my hand is just... It's not happy about it. Okay, so we still got some nasty under here to deal with that we have created earlier. Oh, that did a weird thing. That went under it. There we go. There we go. Those are fixing the weird things. Sweet. That's what we wanted, was to fix the weird things. Let's see here. These are going to be short little plates if we can manage. And then one that'll travel. Let's go for some shorts again. Maybe one that'll travel a little. There we go. A couple of short flights again. Let's start here though, I think. few shorts here. Kind of clean up the edge a little bit. What have I done? Okay, man. That didn't help. Okay. Not so sure that did either. Alright. See if we can get this nasty chunk off here. I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty much. Man alive with these flakes in the glove. I'm gonna have to tape that hole, those holes. I know, I'm just sitting here slowly picking at it, but okay. Take that. Really kind of struggling here for some reason to get the vision of where this is heading. But we are on our way. We are going to get this. Worked out here in just a moment's worth of time. Really don't like taking flakes off the back, but I got some thick spots that I really should probably focus on before I go too much further. I'm trying not to braid with that heavy abrader, the coarse abrader too much right now, because I mean it's just gotten to that point. It's really helped to narrow, to thin the base. Okay. Dug in. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think there's just some things. There's just some things, man. It's just not gonna do what you want unless you give it the good old pressure. Matter of fact, let's just play with that for a minute. And we could probably time to swap to my sharper side here. Having pressure snap this, so we'll see how it does. It actually seems to be doing really well. Even with this sharp tip, I should probably switch to the copper. But I don't know. It's working phenomenally well. So maybe that's, it must be time. Time for the pressure. Deep pressure. I think we're going to do a mix of pressure and That stinks. It's not working out. I'm getting a nasty step fracture. Little islandy thing built up there. Okay, I'll try to come back here and begin to work my way underneath of it. I went halfway, but alright, let's not do a dummy here. Because this is easily snap in half territory, so let's make sure we support it correctly and do one of those that's going to scoot a good way across the piece, 3/4 or so. I'm going to braid against it just a little bit and come back. Let's see what we've got to work with here. I think I'm going to do another one, but I think it's going to, you know, hold on, let's just kind of pick at it a little here. Nothing crazy. And let's actually come back this way. Start working our way back from this other direction. Okay. This needs to pan out a little bit. We're going to use this other. I'm supporting a finger on either side because I've noticed it really helps to prevent snappage. It's not a guarantee, but oof, especially when you do that. My stick wasn't very properly seated either, so let's try it again. Okay, so we're 3/4 of the way across again there, huh? Really thinned it out. That was a good one. It looks like maybe we can get one more. Maybe. But not without a little cleanup at least. Okay. For sure, I think. And what do we do? We step fractured here. Incomplete flake. Yeah. Let's come back here. try to meet up, taper the back, just taper it out and try to meet it up. Okay. Shot all the way here and really met all pretty flatly, except for just a little bit of right there. That got this whole back the same, but where that flake ended, we still got some there, but I mean, we're still kind of low, so we can see what we need to do here. I think we just really need to stiffen it up for what is about to transpire. And we're gonna have to go back to here. Now I'm really gonna have to consider the angle here. Maybe I should start up here and taper my way back a little bit with a little bit lesser of a blow here. It didn't really do the thing what I wanted it to. Let's see here. Alright, I think I see. Yeah, that pretty much dealt with it there. This side is still super struggling with, alright, let's see, with everything. Let's put that down for a moment and try to catch up here. Let's even it all up if we can. Where are we at here? Can you still see? Yeah. Don't go good. I saw these bits, Mr. Tip. Looks like I don't have much choice with what I've done here. Okay, let's just take a small series of those right there. Now we're back. What's happening down here? Alright, just a small bit there. Man, I've really kind of goofed the thing here a little bit. I think we can save it. Get a really nice thin point out of this. Okay. Not by doing that. Actually, let's not be dumb. Let's not hit it so hard. Let's just do the smart thing. Do I need a loose tip? No, I don't think so. I think we just need to come back here now and start straightening up. Very carefully. Well, y'all can let me know if this whole communicating and arguing with myself, if you like that. I don't know. Maybe. I was very intently working on this piece, and currently communicating and arguing with myself is the best way for me to focus and kind of think on what's happening here. So just kind of helping me to think it through and make the right choices so that I don't mess this piece up. I mean, I don't just want to only just make a good video. I want this point, and I want it to be nice and to do well. So and this is some really cool material, to be honest. Man, that curve is just not quite right. I think I need to take a little that didn't work. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can I'm kind of at a little junction here. If I screw this up, there's not much coming back out of it. So I kind of gotta... Alright, what about this? Was that it? I think it might have been it. Maybe. Kind of like if I goof it up here, it's no more nice thin point after this. I think it's trying to curve the other way. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's do this. And another razor blade in my glove to try to distract me. Was that the right maneuver? I'm not really sure. Maybe. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That did not do the thing. Okay. I think we're close. We're really close, but I think I need to put this away and get this out. And then we'll be on track for now. I think this is the key that I have been missing and not doing. I think the other one's too sharp. And because it's too sharp, it's not sending the flakes far in. Like it should be, like this is now doing. There we go, I think. No, sweet, yeah, did it. Dagnabbit, man. Oh. I need to probably swap to my sharper tip now for that. Let's see here. I'll straighten up on the base. Well, I can barely hold that with my left hand. It really hurts that bad. We'll just sharpen this tip for the moment. I don't know what I did to my left hand earlier when I was flint knapping, but whatever it was that I did was not great. Okay. All around, we just gotta get this dude evened up, or else we're just gonna keep fighting it back and forth, not getting an even point. Come on. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty thin, it's pretty decent, but maybe I should. Maybe I should be preparing to call it quits on it before I do anything dumb and finish up on another video. It's late here anyhow. You can only imagine how long we've been on here. Probably way too long. Man, it looks super cool. I don't know if y'all can see the banding in it. That's pretty cool, man. I'll get a better picture later of it through the light. That's super cool. I know I was talking about giving up, and here I am. Not giving up, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, and there's that little step fracture right on that edge that I put in there. I did it earlier, and now, there it is. What am I gonna do? There it goes. Well, it's not as nice as one I did earlier, but and this is better material. I mean, it looks cooler though. It's gonna be so much cooler. I did not get the other one on video. Man, that's sharp. I did not get the other one on video, and I wish I would have. This has got a little bit of step fracture stuff here that I did on there. Man, this thing is gonna be wicked cool. Those are sharp. They just grind right into your finger, just in case you were wondering. I didn't know if you knew that. And if you didn't, you now know that when you're pressure flaking and all these little flakes fall down on your hands, they're sharp. That side, really not step fracture at all. This side, very minimal, but existent fractures. Okay. Alright, let's not stab my leg today. Let's see if we can deal with I don't want to scratch the surface. Oh, there went that one. Did you hear it? It made quite the sound. And I don't know about that one. Minimized it a little bit. Alright, this one should maybe. Okay, let's I don't know why I'm nitpicking these tiny little things. Man. I mean, at the very, ouch, that's sharp. At the very least, it's a well put together preform. Anyhow. Not one little ridge over here. I mean the tiniest ridge ever that's bothering me. It's a little high spot there, but I don't think It's going to be much. Getting it out of there. Okay. Did I lose a lot of arrowhead? I don't know, dude. I probably lost. I bet I lost 1.25 inches in length off that Spall. Honestly, it's not bad. It's pretty thin. It's got some good length to it. For some reason, I can't see how long I've had you guys on here. I'm not seeing it on there. But, yeah. Do it like that so we can get a thumbnail. Oh, there it is. 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully it's worth it. It's beautiful. We will notch it on another video. And here in a moment we will do some editing, but I will get this in the light so you can see and appreciate the complete awesomeness of it in the light that I was getting to appreciate. I really want this one last step fracture out. That was a good chunk of it. That was almost the rest of it. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. That's so cool. I like it. I mean, pretty much. I mean, it's translucent, but it's almost transparent. And those bandings are pretty sweet.